My favorite trading chart patterns. Yes guys, in this video I will show you exactly what my favorite patterns are, so if you're interested make sure to stick till the end. The reason I wanted to make this video is because some people ask me what patterns I like to use, and the people that know me well know that I don't really rely on chart patterns when I'm trading. My strategy doesn't really rely on patterns, but still I do have some patterns that I like, and I wanted to share them with you guys. I mean, probably you already knew of them, but me personally, I never had like 10, 15, 20 patterns drawn out, and I never had more than 2 or 3 patterns I was watching for, because there's many people that have besides the double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders, they have bullish flags, bearish flags, and all sorts of patterns. But me personally, the only patterns that I really liked to focus on was the M and W pattern and the head and shoulder. That's really it. Other than that, I never looked for channels, for bullish flags, for bearish flags. I know that some of you might trade with that style. If you do, then I'm happy for you, and if you make profits with it, I am very, very happy. But me personally, as I said, the people that know me closely, they know that I don't really use patterns at all. But when I was relying on patterns, these were the 3 patterns that I was looking for. So the first one, the M pattern or the double top. The second one, the W pattern or the double bottom. And the third one was the head and shoulders pattern. And the fourth one, because they're fourth, the inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, which looks something like this. So now that you guys know the patterns that I like the most, there's something that I wanted to tell you. I never traded patterns at all. I always combined patterns with market structure and also candlestick patterns. I never entered a trade only based off a W formation or a M formation. Never. Okay? Because I could be in a very aggressive uptrend, and if I see a M formation, I will never get in, even if it's a valid M formation pattern. Okay? Because I never ever relied only on pattern trading. I'm not saying, okay, I'm not saying that pattern trading on itself is not profitable, but when I personally tried to trade that way, I had a very low win rate. Okay, it was very hard for me to make profits. So that's why I decided to put some more confluences. So I wanted to take, let's say, an M formation or a head and shoulder when I saw price moving downwards in a downtrend, creating lower lows and lower highs, basically using market structure as a confluence, and I was entering the trade if I was seeing a candlestick pattern as well. Okay, I wasn't entering straight up when I see the price up here. Oh, this is a double top. I'm gonna enter a sell straight away. And the same exact thing goes for the W formation or for the inverted head and shoulders. Okay, so let's see if we can find some examples. Look, this example right here. This is a very good example that I can show you guys. All right, so check this out. If we zoom out, there's no need for us to go on a higher time frame. If we zoom out, it's pretty safe to say that we are in a downtrend. Okay, I mean right now, here we were in a sideways type of trend, consolidation, but considering that we are in a bearish trend overall, I would be okay with taking some M or head and shoulders type formations. Okay, and right here, also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. I had a M formation forming. All right, check this out. I have the first leg, the push down, the second leg, and then I wait for the push down. But when do I enter? Do I enter a sell straight away here? No, I wouldn't, even though I'm in a downtrend. I wouldn't enter a sell straight away here. I would wait, okay? I would wait for a candlestick pattern. What does a candlestick pattern mean? Where there's a couple that I like to look for: doji candles, engulfings, pin bars, and I think these are the most important ones for me. Okay, so boom, right here we have an engulfing. That's my sell signal. I would enter right here. I would place my stop loss right above that high, and I would probably aim for this next zone of structure, which would give me a 1 to 2. Basically, I would aim for the price to grab the liquidity above these lows here, and this would have been a nice winning trade using patterns. Okay, using patterns. Okay, this could also be seen as a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so we have the shoulder, the head, and the second shoulder, and then we could have entered a sell. Okay, it's not going to be picture perfect every time, but this is a valid head and shoulder pattern as well. So you could have taken it as a head and shoulder or as a M formation. Either way, let's look for some more examples. Look, check this out right here. This is a very valid head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so let me use the bar replay right here. This is a very valid head and shoulders. Also in a downtrend. Okay, we are also in a downtrend. So let's just mark up the head and shoulders. So this is our first shoulder. This is our head. And this is our new shoulder forming. Okay, so we are waiting on that. We are waiting. Okay, it looks like it's formed. Now, for me to get in, I need to wait for a candlestick confluence, for a candlestick pattern. Boom. Right there. Right there. And yeah, this is a pretty big candle. Okay, this is a pretty big candle. I would have entered right there, and I would have probably aimed for a 1-to-1. I would have probably aimed for a 1-to-1 since the candle was so big. But again, this was a nice win. Let's see if I can find something for some bullish examples. Okay, right here. I mean, here I didn't really got a candlestick pattern, so I wouldn't have took it, even though this would have been a winning trade. This wasn't a bullish engulfing, so I wouldn't have took it. Let's see if I can find something else. I mean, the price has been pretty bearish lately, so that's why I find more bearish patterns than bullish. So I hope you guys understand that. Again, another head and shoulders pattern. Okay, another M formation pattern right here. Check this out. First leg, second leg, and where would have we entered? We would have entered right on this doji right there. Okay, that doji would have been my sell signal. After this candle closed, I would have entered a sell right here, and this would have been a very good risk to reward rate trade. Why? Let me tell you why. Well, we are in a downtrend, so I'm comfortable selling. Okay, I'm comfortable selling right here. I have a sell bias intraday and also on a macro perspective as well. I get this M pattern. I also get this candlestick confluence, this doji candle right here that tells me, okay, this is a sell signal. I would just aim for this low right here. Okay, and this low right here, which sounds conservative, would give me a 6R almost. And check this out. Very beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this goes to show that patterns actually work. But me, for example, I didn't really liked having too many patterns to focus on. I just had these four: the double top, double bottom, M or W, however you want to call them, the head and shoulders, and the inverted head and shoulders. Those were it. These were the only patterns I was looking at. And to have a bigger win rate, I was combining them with what? Market structure. Okay, I was combining them with market structure and also with candlestick confluence, candlestick pattern confluence. Because look, Here, for example. Here, for example, you could have said that, oh, this is a W. This right here is a W. First leg, second leg, and you would have entered a buy right here after this bullish candle, which is not a bullish candlestick. So why wouldn't we enter a buy here? Because we are in a downtrend, so we are counter trending, and B, because I didn't got any bullish candlestick patterns. See how this would have kept you away from a loss? That's what I meant when I was saying that trading only patterns alone didn't give me a good win rate. So that's why I added these other confluences to it. Okay, so yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also share it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.